Morning, guys. April the 23rd here in central Illinois. And not overly warm and not overly cold. But as you may well remember, I left the glorious land of Illinois, the most corrupt and bankrupt state in the Union, for southern air down in Arkansas to see the eclipse and the end of the world. Well, I'm back, so I guess the mothership didn't bother to show up. But in the process, while I was down there, of course, I had to be out on eBay. Got to take that computer everywhere I go in case a train comes up for sale. I bought this Pride Lines trolley. And initially, I had bought it because I was going to take the torch to it and cut it up into various pieces and chunks. In fact, I was going to take the body and I was going to turn it into a steam dummy. Now, if you don't know what a steam dummy is, some smart boy with a pencil at about the turn of the century said, hey, instead of scaring the horses with these steam engines, like on the elevated and stuff, like they had in Chicago and New York at that time, let's build a body around it because the horses are stupid and they won't realize that it's just part of the train and they won't get all upset about it. So basically what you had was a car body or a trolley body, and sometimes the smoke box protruded all the way out of the front. Sometimes it just was flush with the door. You knew it was a smoke box, and you had the stack that ran up through the top. So that's what I was going to do with this thing until I got it, unwrapped it, and put it on the track and saw how well it ran. Now, I've got another Pride Lines. I bought this, oh my God, my daughter's 43 years old. I bought that Pride Line at least 43 years ago. She wasn't born yet. So instead of chopping it up, I'm going to put it into my roster of American-made repros. Excuse me, I got a frog caught down there someplace. I'm going to put it in my roster of American-made repros and stuff that I do, and enjoy it because it really runs well. So we'll start both of them up here, and we'll see what kind of death and destruction we can do. They're nice. They're nice trolleys. I am not a trolley fan. And yet I got trolleys. In fact, I even make trolleys, or at least interurbans. So I think it's going to stay with me for a while, and we're just going to enjoy it. And that's about it for now. I got some other projects I'm working on. I'm still trying to get the hill climber done. And I've only been back 48 hours here in Illinois, and I got a yard that's knee-high to a tall Indian that I got to cut. And I'm scared to death of snakes, so I'm quite sure that my yard is filled with snakes. So I'm in the process of doing that, working on this, and just kind of kicking back and getting back into the Illinois state of mind, voting early and voting often. All right, guys, we'll see y'all later. And enjoy the rest of the week. And don't do anything I wouldn't do, because if you do, you'll wind up going to jail. Later. Toodaloo.